is the most important thing in this world. Not only that, but more importantly, attitude is something that we can control. You were given the power to think, to love, to imagine, to create, to plan, and so much more. But the greatest of all these powers that we possess is the power to choose, and we choose the attitudes that we will have each and every day. Too many times we choose to let what happens to us and around us control what we think and the attitudes that we will have. Oftentimes in marriages in particular, we choose to have a bad attitude toward our spouse or our marriage in its entirety, or even ourselves. We need to possess an undying faith and unshakable belief in what we are doing and the decisions that we have made in our lives. You cannot be an effective spouse, parent, coach, manager, teacher, leader, whatever, without a healthy self-image. A positive, healthy self-image comes from accurate assessments of your past choices, realizing that we're in charge of our situations. However, I'm not suggesting that things be unbalanced. I don't believe that people should live in guilt all of their lives, but it's important that we understand that we're not free of mistakes. Lou Holtz once said that happiness is nothing more than having a poor memory. If you can't remember what happened yesterday, you'll feel pretty happy today. Lastly, do all things to the best of your ability. When in a leadership role, you can't worry about being popular. You must focus on raising the self-image and the productivity of those around you by raising the standard. The absolute worst thing that we can do as a manager or as a coach or a parent or a spouse or in a leader in any capacity is to say to ourselves and to our team around us, I don't think that you're capable of doing very much, so I'm going to lower the standard. Your attitude about yourself and your spouse and your entire marriage will influence your behaviors as well as your actions. Choose to have a positive attitude about who you are first. Then seek a positive attitude towards your spouse. Lastly, expect to have a positive attitude towards your marriage as a whole and see the difference that it makes. When we allow